Walking and jumping are the most fundamental parts of a platformer, but today I made a platformer where you can't even move. To start, I got my scrolling platform engine and removed the movement code. There we go. But wait a minute, if we can't move, how's this platformer going to work? Well, after some brainstorming, I came up with this idea. So basically, the player has a teleporting gun which can shoot portals on the walls and floors, which the player can then teleport to. So I started off by making the portal costume and then coding it in. And it works perfectly on the first try. Nope, never mind. Okay, so I've changed the level background and also finally fixed the bug. Now the portal system has been completed. Alright, time to make some levels. Level 1 works fine and level 2... wait a minute. The lava isn't even affecting the player. Okay, much better. But one thing that I'm noticing is that the player character looks kind of boring right now. So let's get to work on fixing that. So after some work, I made this cool little sprite for the player. Next, it's time to improve the background because that looks kind of boring too. And that's why I made these cool tiles for the level and also this parallax effect for the background. Now that the player in the level is looking nice, it's time to add some more obstacles and dangers for the player to avoid. And after adding these moving saw blades from my other project, the third level is nearly finished. And I just have to make a few more levels, which by the way is not a fast process at all. First, I have to get the general layout of the level done, which can be especially challenging for larger levels, and then you have to go there, test if things look fine, and obstacles, playtest, and repeat. Overall, this process took me a few hours to do. Next, it's time for the story elements. There's a few ways to add story elements to a game, but I opted for the tried and tested dialogue boxes. The only problem now is I need to draw some faces, which aren't exactly my specialty. Though, I did manage to make this after some time. Now I just have to write the characters' lines, which shouldn't take very much time, right? Right? Anyhow, I also added this checkpoint object, which makes it so that you don't have to respawn at the start of a super long level if you die in the middle. The last thing I need to do is add some sound design. This can be often overlooked, but it can actually add a lot of depth and polish to a game. So I went to freesound.org and found a few sounds, and also got a few soundtracks from the YouTube audio library. Now the game's finished, and if you're interested in trying it out, you can play it with the link in the description. See you next time, bye!